This is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I'm playing World of Tanks. The tank I am playing is the AMX 1390, and the map is called Fjords. I'm just going to wander around. I'm going to go to a sniping position, see how it works out. This tank is a Tier 8 French light tank. It's also an autoloader. You can hold 6 clips in the magazine. Ouch. I think I had an ally. In that frenzy there. Ooh, you don't want to go up against him. He's a much stronger tank than me. The best thing to do, of course, is to run. Okay, so I got big problems right here.
Ready to fire. Bail out.
Yeah, I was surrounded, and I'm not sure. I guess it was still reloading, but I was surrounded. Had that bat chat. There was a tank over there, the E50 or something. Maybe I misread it. Okay, so that's the AMX 1390. So I'm going to get into the T69 so we can compare the two. As you can see, it's equipped. Go into battle. I'm going to alternate between different autoloaders. And the T69 right now is performing better for me. I'm getting more experience out of the T69. I'm not sure the reason why yet. Maybe I had a few bad games with the 1390 that's bringing the average down. The 1390 is a tank that I just recently acquired. I've had it for a couple days. I've had this T69 probably for a year and a half. Unfortunately, haven't been playing. But I am now. Okay, so I'm going to head somewhere. They've got 2 enemy artillery units, which is cool. I'm going to see if I can hit them.
Let's get this show on the road.
In order to do this, I'm going to head for the west side, just randomly. I have absolutely no idea what's on the west side. I don't think I've ever been there before. I know that this map can be tricky. There's a few dead-end areas. It's like a weird wall or something over here. I don't know what this is. Oh, it looks like it's a train yard. I'm sure there's going to be other tanks coming down the train yard, copying me.
Target acquired. Let's find another target. Permission to engage. Target released. Ready to fire. Penetration. Target unlocked. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel.
Hopefully he won't flank me from behind. I don't know what to do here. I hope I can go after that CDC. There's a tank right there.
Target acquired. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Target released. We've lost the track.
Nothing I can do now.
Target acquired. We're dead for it. Everyone get out.
Okay, so I got... Wow, there's a lot of tanks over here. So I got tracked. Basically, I wasn't going to make it around those tanks, the T69 and whatever else was there. So I had to reverse, and I decided to come this way. I went enough too far that they tracked me too many times, and I didn't know that the CDC had a friend with him. I thought he was alone. The CDC is an easy tank to kill. It's got tier 3 armor. Now my allies show up. So, it seems like the whole team is over here. I mean, what's up with that? I just don't understand it. But that's okay. I'm going to get into another game. And I'm going to try again. I'm going to try to do an artillery run once again. Okay, so we are going to use this tank. We're going to go into battle. And once again, if we have an opportunity to go after artillery, I will do so. And I succeed. Sometimes I kill all 3 enemy artillery units. But it's more difficult to do in the higher tier games. Because in the higher tier games, they watch more carefully. And some of the maps are a little bit more difficult. And you got a lot of people that like to camp, and the ones that like to camp can be a pain in the butt because they sit at base, which means you got to go up against a lot of tanks. So the strategy for this is to go through the south, go under the bridge, go up into the base, and sometimes there's actually a tank destroyer waiting at the end of the bridge. And it's kind of pathetic that they do that, but they do. And I don't want to get there too fast, because if I get there too fast, then they'll definitely see me. So usually when you go after SPGs, you have to wait perhaps a minute or two before you make your run. And there will be games where you have an ally who's going after the SPGs, and he'll go in first. So sometimes you have to accelerate. So I'm going to find a spot over here, such as this, where I can do some spotting for my team, maybe hit some enemies. I don't know if I can see anything. You know what? I probably can't spot from here. I'm gonna keep on moving. Move to the next bush. Hope nobody spots me. I think I can make it to the bridge. Let's see what happens. Hit that gas. Looks like there's nobody here. I think they could have spotted me for all I know. Okay, they know I'm here. I have the feeling they know I'm here. One of the tanks is coming after me.
Permission to engage. The commander is hit. One of our tracks is damaged. Target unlocked. Target acquired.
Yeah, not what you want to have happen. Why is this guy sitting back at the base? He's an autoloader. He's a heavy tank. He's fast. Why is he sitting back at the base? I hope somebody destroys him. So this tank, this AMX 1390, I hope I get credit for these guys blowing up. I certainly deserve it for everything I did. Oh, they took out that artillery. I probably got credit for that. Only 390, unfortunately. I'm going to have that AMX 5100 tomorrow. And I'm going to ask myself, why is it that that guy is all the way back here at the base? In fact, they have too many people near their base. Okay, so that's the AMX 1390. Let's go back to the garage. But this is the method that you're going to use. Even if there's someone there defending, that's the way in. You take that same route. You can watch this video over again to see the route that I used. Okay, we're going to go into battle. This is with the T69 autoloader. Not as nimble, not as fast. Not as many shells. Does the same amount of damage. Okay, we are going to assault on Erlenberg. I don't know. I mean, with a regular tank, I would go to the east, but with this one, maybe I should go to the west. I don't know. I think I'm going to give the west a shot and hope for the best. One of the things that happens is in this game, I'm going to be the first one. I'm going to dart out there. A lot of people follow other tanks, and if I dart out, what might happen is a lot of my allies might follow me, even though they're on the other side. Okay, come on. Mr. Tarantula. Or is it Tarantella? Okay, so nobody followed me. There goes that theory. But it does happen. If you dart out, you will have allies that will just follow you.
Permission to engage.
We got to get that guy.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
There's an M41 Bulldog over there. They've got 3... Ouch! They've got 3 enemy artillery units. I was heading for cover. I was heading for those buildings. I'm going to sit right here. Unfortunately, can't hit those guys. Ouch. We don't want that. That J-Panther. I'm going to run, just in case the artillery has any smart ideas. Yep. And they did. They didn't spot me. So basically I'm going to advance on them and hope that this allows me to get in to their artillery. But you never know what's going to happen. Anything could happen. I wish I could go faster, but I can't.
Ready to fire.
Nothing there. Keep on going. Keep on. Oh, I got an ally coming in with me too. Keep on going.
Target acquired.
Keep on going.
Penetration. They're knocked out. We've lost a track. One of our tracks is damaged.
What they don't know is that I have absolutely no ammunition. And they are gonna nail me.
Target acquired. Gotcha. Target acquired.
Come on, sucker.
I don't
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Target acquired. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Now I gotta run. Time to run. Hit the gas.
Target lost.
I am not going very fast.
Bail out.
Okay, so I did the best I
Vehicle is
could. I saw that the Chaffee was low on hit points. He would have been a great target. Unfortunately, I had no more ammunition. I guess I killed 2 artillery units. One of them, unfortunately, committed suicide or drowned himself. Maybe he thought he would lose. The ramming certainly did not work. I did virtually no damage by ramming. But it can track them. So if you can track them, it will prevent them from turning. And most SPGs don't have turrets, so they can't spin all the way around. Although some of them might. Other than that, I think we created a little bit of chaos for the team. And these guys are definitely advancing. There's a chance we could win. I hope we do. Okay, so that's the T69. I'm going to go back to the garage and hopefully have a 1390 waiting. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's get into battle. The 1390, I can upgrade the tracks. And the tracks lets you spin the tank faster, and this tank probably spins fast as it is. And it lets you carry more load. It has a higher load limit. But I don't know if it helps accelerate faster. It's one of the things I have to research. Okay, this is Ruinberg. You know, you could play this tank on this map. Tier 9, I got a Tier 8 tank. No SPG units. You know, in the days before I started playing, the SPG was far more powerful and it would aim really quickly, so everybody wanted to play SPGs. And I heard that there were games where there would be like 10 or 15, you know, there'd be like 10 SPG units per side. The most I've ever seen is probably 4 or 5. Definitely 4. I have seen games where almost everybody had a tank destroyer. Maybe 13 tank destroyers or something like that. So really the only thing I can do right now is run around. You know, obviously I can cause some damage, but long reload, a lot of running around. Got to be very careful. Go the long way, not the short way. They already did some damage to me. Spotting those tanks really doesn't do any good because no damage was done to them. And now they're all gone. This would be a good tank for hit and run, that's for sure. Okay, let's see what we do.
Target acquired. Critical hit.
You hit him and you run.
We're low on
Whoops.
fuel. Let's find another target. Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. We're on fire. We're dead for. Everyone
Okay.
get out.
Somebody hit me from behind. I don't know if it was an ally. But someone was hitting me from behind. Maybe it was that bulldog. Somebody hit me from behind. That's what it indicated. Okay, so that didn't work. Go back to garage. Bumped into too many things, set me on fire. I guess I don't have the automatic fire extinguisher. Oh, I don't. Okay. Did good in Nuremberg. 3 kills. Lots of experience. Number 2 for the team. 7 penetrations. Okay, I'm going to get into another game. And here we go. the day of the autoloader. So I'm going to work on getting that M41 Bulldog. It's going to take me probably a month to get the M41 Bulldog because I don't play like crazy anymore. I only play like a few games a day. Like I'll play like 20 games and that's it. To get that Bulldog, you probably have to play 100 games to get it or put some money down. Okay, 3 enemy SPGs. They should be easy to find. Tier 10 game. I got a Tier 8 tank. Excuse me. I know how to find those SPGs. The problem is the enemy is going to make it difficult for me to get there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a minute or two, and then I'm going to rush in.
Time to roll out.
And I'm going to go straight through the town. But what you want to do is you want to divert the enemy away from the town. If I go to the town, they're going to start heading into town because they're going to see me as a target. So I'm going to go somewhere else, such as here, and sit in this bush and just wait a bit. They're going to spread out. They're probably not going to go into town because everybody's afraid. And then I'm going to go through the town and I'm going to head for their SPG units. That's the plan. And on some maps it works out really well. Like on Port, oh, I was so good on Port. I would go after their SPGs all the time and nail them. It was so easy. It was like clockwork. Well, those are tough tanks. I don't want to go up against him, but he's in the middle of the town. And I'm sure he'll chase me. He's got to leave in order for me to be able to go through. It doesn't look like he's leaving. Okay, I'm gonna fly. Can't wait forever. Maybe I won't go through the town. Maybe I'll have to go out in the open. Looks like the M41 Bulldog is crossing over.
Target acquired. Target unlocked. Permission to engage. Target unlocked. Ready to fire. The engine is smoking.
Ah!
Done for. Everyone get out.
So I had 2 autoloaders attacking me. Those are also premium tanks. Which is too bad. I mean, there's really nothing you can do except drive out in the open. Maybe I should have headed for those buildings over there. But for some reason, it seemed like my vehicle wasn't moving that fast. I had lost a lot of the momentum. Well, what can you do? And I wasn't reloaded. I used my shots to go after that other tank. Okay, I would have been reloaded by the time I made it to the artillery. Wow, oh my god, look at this. This is really weird. I don't know how this works. I spotted a lot of tanks. Okay, don't worry about that. It says here that I did 250 damage to allies, but 2,060 is how much I was paid for the damage that was done to me. Somebody on my team was hitting me. I wonder if he was doing it on purpose. Okay. I'm going to get into a game with the AMX 1390. This is going to be the best game I ever had. Let's go. They have premium rounds. And I did a test. I played only premium rounds for like a week. And I got more penetrations, but not enough more to justify it. It was very expensive. Sometimes it kind of broke even, but it rarely broke even. Maybe it breaks even with the premium tanks. That's something I'm going to have to look at. But definitely with the regular tank, it was a drain on my wallet. So in that sense, I don't recommend running premium rounds. I probably got 200 games in with the premium rounds. They're very expensive, and you only get like a 15% or 20% benefit. Okay, what are we going to do? Another high-tier game, so I'm going to have to do some spotting. And I really don't know a good spotting location on this map. And you're certainly not going to get it. I mean, I could do it in the town. I've done it in the town before. But in this case, I'm going to try and take up a location. You know, I'm going to try this little islandish area. See what happens if I go over here. Yeah, I'm not going to get any spotting points over here. Whew. T-54. I could try and assault him. He might not like it. Someone's shooting at me. Looks like someone else is coming. The E-50. That E-50M gotta be a good tank. It's a tank that I'm dying to purchase.
Target acquired. Penetration.
Definitely want to nail him again.
We didn't even scratch them. Where'd they go?
Well, somebody scratched him. That's all I care about.
Permission to engage. They're knocked out. Ready to fire. Target unlocked.
Come on, mouse. Ah!
Everyone get out.
My mouse was not moving to track that tank, that AMX 1390. I could have nailed him. I don't know who killed me. Oh, I guess it was the tank behind him that killed me. He's obviously a very powerful tank. Okay, so that's the AMX 1390. I got one kill. That's the bastard I was going after. Still alive. Probably had no idea I was there. Okay. So I'm going to get into the T69, and we're going to love it. And we're going to love it hard. Got to refuel. T69 Tier 9 game. I've gone into that villagey area because I wanted to do an SPG run, and unfortunately I didn't make it through. But I'm probably going to go up high over here, and I want to, you know, test the tank out. I'm probably going to do some crazy hit and run type driving, and I'll probably get blown away in one shot, but I'm definitely going to do the best I can.
Let's go.
I really need to get a higher tier fast tank like the T57 Heavy or something like that. I'll be a nightmare on wheels. Or at least a Tier 9 autoloader. Oh, you know what? The light tanks, like the 1390, is going to put you into a higher tier game. This tank won't always put you into those higher tier games because this is a medium tank. So there's a difference. You want a medium autoloader is going to make it more even. Light tank autoloader, you're going to have to go up against the higher tiers. Taking a long time to get there. I don't know if that RU-251 has an autoloader or not, but I was under the impression that maybe one of them hit me twice really fast, so it's always possible. Because he's up there, I'm going to take a different location. I'm going to go around the side. I'm sure there's going to be no one here, but you still have to be careful. That's going to be a tough tank.
Ready to fire.
Oh, he's coming, that's for sure.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Penetration.
Yeah, well, he pointed his gun away from me. That's what you get, buddy. Yeah, you can come if you want. I nailed you hard. Too bad. Too bad, buddy. I nailed you hard. Did you like it? I nailed you hard. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, buddy?
Target. That one didn't go through.
Yeah, they're playing hide and seek. They's afraid. They's afraid. I can't believe he sat there and waited for me. See if I can get some better action somewhere else. Isn't there tanks right there? I thought there were tanks right there. Oh, there's one tank that's right there. But the question is, who's he shooting at? We don't want him to have a happy time. We want him to have difficulty. Like somebody behind him, perhaps.
Ready to fire. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy is hit. Target released.
Ouch! Not good, not good. Not good. Get out of here.
Track hit.
Also not good.
Fire.
Not good for you, good for me.
Penetration. We're dead for. Everyone get
Okay,
out.
that was... Ooh! Okay, so, I don't know what I was doing, but I shouldn't have kept on going. I went too far into enemy territory, wasn't loaded at all. I got some nice shots on whatever that tank was. Ooh, they love each other. Kiss, kiss, kiss. What are you doing? Come on. What is going on here? These tanks are in pure love with each other. Okay, there's got to be something wrong. It looks like the game has frozen up or something. Nobody's doing anything. They're all in slow motion mode. So I guess something weird happened with the game that everything is frozen all of a sudden. Mr. Breakfast Cereal. He is... Oh, he's on our team. Okay, so we got booted from the server. I'm going to reconnect. Now you can see my email address. My secret email address. Okay, come on. Come on.